Jai Shri Ram. This is a hobby which I love. It can be called the dictionary oracle. The word oracle means a soothsayer, a person who can see the future and predict the future. A sibyl, Sibyll. Sibyl. Sibylline is the adjective, right? Sibylline. Okay, so now this is a very useful, interesting hobby. Today morning, just now actually, I had a question in my mind about how my campaign is going to go on, that is, rebooting Hinduism, and more than 2000 videos I have already uploaded on YouTube. I have only 800 subscribers. That is not a big matter, because I know for certain my time will come and then I will be on the world pedestal to rock the world, saffronize the world, and establish Sanatana Dharma as the only means that can help mankind evolve into a superior moral species. So I'm very clear, because I finished reading all the other holy books also, not so holy anyway. So here, when I randomly turned to this page, what I came across was this one: honorable, honorable mention, honored, honors, honors list. Wow. See, that was the word. You see, you randomly turn, first have a question in your mind, and then hold the book in your hands, and then just randomly open a page, and where does your eye land? So my eyes landed on the word honored. I was so happy. Now, at the bottom is honors list. That means the Queen. That, of course, in UK, a list of people receiving a special title from the Queen as a reward for their achievements. Now, for me, the Queen and King and Emperor is the Prime Minister of India, and as of now, it is Narendra Modi ji. Okay, who is my king? Who is my emperor? I am a full Modi bhakta. Okay. And so I'm already on the honors list. That is what Krishna is telling me, Rama is telling me, that I must continue my campaign with greater involvement, steam, and passion. And if you can join me, that will be great. So this is a lovely hobby. I strongly recommend that you buy this Macmillan English Dictionary and use it for your new hobby, the dictionary oracle, and you will become a psychic. Train yourself to become a psychic. You know, a psychic is a person who has mental powers. The mental powers of a psychic can be broadly listed out as TCPP. Make a note. T is telepathy, mind to mind communication. By concentrating and sending a message, you can actually make somebody receive that message. You know, very often we all have had this experience where we received a call, and actually before we received the call we were thinking of that person, and that person gives us a call. So that is actually some evidence of telepathy existing in all of us. With yoga and study of Bhagavad Gita, you can create that alpha state of mind, and eventually you will acquire this capacity for telepathic, and that is very useful for a public speaker and a political leader, or any leader for that matter. What is that word? Prolepsis. Please make a note. Proplesis. Prolepsis. Prolepsis. Proleptic approach. Prolepsis is actually a rhetorical device where the speaker can guess what the question might be in the mind of the listener, and even though the listener may not have asked that question, the speaker answers that question. Now the listener will be impressed. Oh my God, I was just about to ask this question and he has answered the question. So that's called taking a proleptic approach. A good teacher, a good leader, whether political, religious, whatsoever, should learn this art of prolepsis. Please make a note, prolepsis. So when does this happen? It can happen naturally, when you are really serious about whatever you're teaching, you're passionate and you're involved and you're saturated in the subject. And if you have a good listener, you see, unfortunately, most people hardly listen. They can't listen. Their minds are drifting. Very rarely you come across good listeners. The quality of the listener actually enhances the quality of the speaker. So when I come across a good listener, I can very well imagine what's the question in that person's mind, and before they ask it, I am ready with the answer. That has a tremendous influence, and I think our Prime Minister Modi ji does a great job, and he has a tremendous capacity for prolapses. Look at that Man Ki Baat. It has crossed 100 and he has received international laurels for that. Laurels. Laurels means awards, accolades, praise. Now, coming back to this, our hobby which I want you to learn. This is the dictionary oracle. You can teach your kid. There are two benefits here. Buy this Macmillan English dictionary. The Macmillan company should be very happy with my advertisement for them. This is a lovely one, handy also, not very heavy, and it's got a lot of books, and it's not very expensive. There are two things here. Every time you do this, you are improving your vocabulary and also developing your psychic ability, because you will have to correlate the question with the word and try to, sort of psychically understand what the link is. So it takes a lot of intuition, and always remember, give only positive advice. Even if you come across a negative word, give it a spin. And subtly tell the person that you got to be careful about this. So do not use negativity at all, because remember, we are all suffering from the Hanuman syndrome. Hanuman syndrome simply means, what Hanuman experienced. Hanuman never knew his own strength. So Jambavan had to give him a pep talk. And so use this wonderful hobby to give pep talks to people irrespective of the word that they glance on. I hope you understood. This is the dictionary oracle. Oracle means a fortune teller, a soothsayer, one who can see the future, one who can divine the future. A diviner. To divine means to see the future. A diviner, D-I-V-I-N-E-R. To douse the future, D-O-W-S-E. Dowsing is an art of actually detecting the presence of gold or metals or water hidden under the earth. So you become a diviner, a psychic. So psychic has telepathy, clairvoyance, clairaudience, precognition, knowing what's the future, and psychokinesis or telekinesis, which means the capacity to move objects with the power of the mind. That's a very higher level ability. Gradually you will love this subject. I'm sure you will also do some reading. There are wonderful books, and yoga and dhyana and study of Bhagavad Gita will launch you on the ladder of intuition. Jai Shri Ram.